Hey, what's up? It's Damien from Angelwolf Studios. Good afternoon. Starting a little late with the video today because for some reason I forgot to charge my phone last night. So I left it in the bedroom to charge. But in the meantime, I was doing some research. Done research for my podcast. So all I have to do is write the episode and record it and post it. I've done research on some other things that I need to do, but today's research is special research. I found a new stain. And I think this stain will be the compromise that I can make with people who want to have their tables painted for some reason. Because painting gives you different colors that stain will not give you. But this stain that I found has been around for a while, but I just found it recently, or it was brought to my attention recently. So I've been doing research on the use of it. I'm going to try it out as soon as I'm done getting everything set up outside. The only thing is it's a little bit more expensive. So, I'm going to make an entire video around this new stain, and I want to have it up. Today is the 28th, I think, or 29th. Ooh, today's the 30th. Okay, so I have a couple of days to get this done, because I want to be able to offer it starting August 1st. But I want to be able to know how to use it properly, or use it... properly is the wrong term. The thing is, it's because it's concentrated, so I need to know how to mix it to get the best results. As soon as I can do that, then I'm going to add it, and hopefully I can do that within the next couple of days. And there are a couple of people that would like to have something built. They are going to get the first... they're going to be the first ones to be able to tell me if they want this stain or not. So, now, this particular stain does not come in normal wood colors. So there's not going to be walnut and ebony and all this. But with this stain, I can mimic Purple Heart. And possibly a couple other wood types. I just have to play with it for a little bit. But again, I'm going to make an entire video around that. Now, I am not sure if I am ready to relaunch just yet. Today's the 30th. I wanted to get all my old projects out of the way. I'm done with the last one. I just have just like maybe 10 minutes of work to do on this one, and then that one is done. As far as building is concerned, then I can get it sanded, which will happen tomorrow, not today. And wait, today's Thursday, right? Yes, today's Thursday, so it's going to happen on Friday. So by the time you see this, that's when it's going to be happening. So as soon as it is sanded, I can go ahead and stain it and finish it up and get it ready for transport, and then get it shipped out. So now, I might hold off on relaunching until maybe the 15th. I'm not sure yet. I don't have my ads ready because I've been working on tables. I don't have any of the stuff ready that I wanted to get ready. Like, one of the things was getting the stain ready so that I can add it to all my platforms so that people can know if you want those colors, you can get those colors. Which will broaden the, how do you put it? Broaden the spectrum of what is possible to create. Now, I know a lot of people like to have things that match their furniture at home, which I can do as of right now. So if you have a certain color, like say you have dark mahogany or dark walnut as your main furniture in your house, I can give you a table that's dark walnut. You have red mahogany, I can give you red mahogany. You have oak, I can give you oak. And this is all using pine wood. And as soon as I'm ready with this this new stain, I can give you purple heart and possibly some other exotic woods without the exotic wood price. Think about that. So, but what I am going to do, I'm going to make another video today or later today. It's going to be a video about Patreon. I've already done the Patreon explanation video. Now I need to do the Patreon ad. So, I want the Patreon to launch on the 1st, no matter what. I need the extra support. The government, as it does, has failed me, and I have not been able to get the support from them that I need in order to be able to be ready by the 1st. If the thing is, like, I want to be able to pay people that they come to help me. I don't want to just have people come to help me for free. I don't have the extra money for that at the moment. The person that's coming tomorrow, that's the only person I'm able to pay. Because that's what I have set aside. I could have had more help, provided I had this extra support. Which would have meant one extra person that's not unemployed. So, this is what I'm asking. I need support on Patreon. Go to my Patreon, sign up. You can sign up for the $1, you can sign up for the $5, and if you sign up for the $10, you get something physical in return. Okay? These pledges, these patronizations, becoming a patron, how about that? Becoming a patron will help me hire somebody, will help me reach that goal. The more support I get for that, the easier it is for me to say, hey, I'll give you X amount of money an hour. Can you help me? Now, it's not like I'm not really like officially hiring anybody, but giving somebody, exchanging some work for money helps a person not be unemployed, helps them pay their bills. Okay? So I need that help. I need that assistance. I will keep everybody updated as far as when I will be relaunching. Again, the business relaunch, I want it to be the first. It might not happen unless I get some more time to sit down and do some research. Because I don't want to be at the same level as I was before all of this stuff happened. I want to be, this is where I was, this is where I want to be. Getting the new stain, that's a step forward. Patreon, another step forward. Being able to hire help, another step forward. So, with all of these in work in the wars, it puts me in a better position as I was before going into all of this. So, we'll see. I will check you guys later today. So, we're in my office now. So, yeah. Was trying to do some research on the stain just now. I have zero words. Y'all never remember. It just cleaned up my workshop. Just cleaned it up. When I cleaned up my workshop, there weren't any like extra parts laying around. Let's start with the good news first. Good news is one of the both of the tables that I just shipped out, they were received, they were delivered, and um, both of them are happy to have their tables. So, the first table, the larger one, the one that was 250 pounds. The table was sealed. I sealed the crate after we packed everything in. Two legs on each side, and between two of the legs, I put the bolts to put on the legs. Customer gets the table. He opens it up, takes a picture. Tells me that the crate was completely sealed when he got it. So, tell me how parts go missing. And then tell me how a crack shows up in a spot that Wasn't there when I put in the crate. Only thing I can think of is in transit, which I'm not quite understanding right now because 5 business days is the max that it takes for any package to get anywhere with UPS in the US. He's just getting it today. Today is Thursday, July the 30th. Wait, when did I send them off? Hold on. Here, let me look at my computer. I hate deep couches, by the way. Sent it out on the 20th. And see, I have this thing that I set up on for a reason. Deliver table to the depot on July 20th, 2020. Why is he just now getting this table today, 10 days later? That's not 5 business days. It's longer. Now, somewhere in transit, they had to have opened the table. Had to have. And in doing so, they and I'm saying they had to because there are parts missing that should not be missing. I had eyes on everything as we were packing this table. I personally put the bag of bolts in the spot where I put them in. A little plastic bag, Ziploc bag, wrapped in duct tape. Gone. So now I have to put a claim in with UPS because of missing parts to a table. And it's going to cost me more money that I don't have extra of to send this man an extra leg and bolts. Not to mention that I have to go buy more bolts. I don't know what to do. Luckily, I just recently got my freight account number awarded to me. Finally. As long as they don't have to pick up the tables here, I can have a freight account. Which means I don't have to I don't have to pay for anything in advance anymore. I'm going to pay for them later on when they send me a bill. Which I still rather pay, and I still rather pay in advance, but I don't have to now. Anyway, table is done. I went and did the last bit of stuff that I needed to do for that. Tomorrow, I put the legs on, and when my help gets here, I will stand up the table, and so I can measure the top, finish that part up as well. I do realize that I cannot completely finish the sanding part of this thing until I put edge banding around on the topper. I realize that. But it's going to be a while. So. I might be going tomorrow. Because definitely, if it's as hot as it was today, probably not going to start doing anything until like late. Like 4 o'clock. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. It just bothers me that I spent all that time putting these things in crates so that they show up where they need to go undamaged. And out of the 3 tables, yes, out of the 3 tables that I've sent with a crate so far, I have one that is the person said was a little bit banged up, but it was okay still when she got it. Another person said it was fine, and now the parts are missing. What do I freaking have to do to make sure my merchandise shows up the way I shipped it? What do I have to do? I'm going to put in a claim tomorrow morning. Or tomorrow when I wake up. And I'm probably going to like sit down and break down or not break down, print out the forms for that right now, fill them out, and then ship it off tomorrow. These are the things. Like, I hate when things happen that are outside of my control. Because it wouldn't aggravate me as much if, say, when I was cleaning up, if I found a leg and a bag of bolts. But that's not the case. It's not at all. So I'm going to have to utilize these legs that I have here These are extra legs. They were meant for another table, but that was the table that I still have to give you guys the story on. But I have the legs here, so what I'm going to do is just redo them. Um, I'm also surprised at where the holes are for these legs anyway, but I'm gonna plug them so that I can regain the stability of the legs themselves. And I'm gonna send them a pair of legs because I can't just send them one. You send them an extra one just in case. Frack. I'm speechless. I mean, even though I've talked a lot, I'm still speechless. I don't know how this happens. I don't. How does something like this even happen? I might have to. Damn it. I don't know. I might have to do something, but let's just hope that everything works out. Um, this table's gonna be finished soon. Um, I'm gonna be testing some scrap wood for the right to see how this unicorn spit. I think I never said the word name of it. It's the new stain that I'm going to be using. It's called the unicorn spit. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but I have to test it to see if I'm actually going to use it. Because I wanted to, like, for certain things, I wanted to look a certain way, and I want to get the mixture right. Especially since this stain is from concentrate, um, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I'm just nervous at the results. So, so I'm gonna thin it out because that's where you have to dilute it. And when you do that, I'm just gonna have to, gradually keep adding to the mixture until I get the right color. And then I will label the color appropriately. Good thing is, I can put this in like a actual can, an aluminum can that you can get from Home Depot. I didn't know they had these. I remember seeing something similar in Michael's, but I don't think those were meant to actually hold anything significant. So, so I'm going to use these and see what happens. Good thing is they're water based, so I shouldn't have any problems with that. Then I have a couple of other ideas that I want to test out. So maybe I'll make a video about that. I hope so, because this sounds like a weird alternative, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna go finish drinking my Pedialyte, finish drinking, doing what I was doing with the research, ice my foot. Because I put shoes on for the first time in a while today. I've been using my Crocs because they're more flexible than my shoes. And yeah, I had them on for like 20 minutes and my foot started hurting and I had to sit down. It's only been a week, I know. Still got about two to 2 to 5 more to go until my foot is okay. Damn it. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video.